cake, they should throw their hand in, cause they ain't got no spade. My whole team got dough, so my bank account is looking like millionaire sprawl.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who gon' run this town tonight.
It's crazy how you could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your know. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got an ass that'll swallow up a G-string. And up top, 2 B-stings. And I'm B-sting off the re-sling. And my just made it out the precinct. We give a damn about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels. Is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't sipping, have a refill. You're feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, and night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us. Who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Take that. Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, I flaunt it. That Brooklyn, we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media's streaming coverage of the Central Minor Hockey League. My name's David Doucette. We've got a under 15 AA matchup coming to you live from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. The host, Yarmouth Mariners, against the visiting Bedford Blues. Yarmouth is in yellow, going from right to left on your screen in period number 1, and then Bedford, true to their name, are in blue, going from left to right. Both teams, as I said, members of the Central Minor Hockey League this year. Bedford currently in 6th spot with a record of 5 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties for 12 points. And the hometown Mariners are in 10th with a record of 2 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie for 5 points. As I said, my name's David Doucette. On behalf of all the volunteers here at MC Media, we'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage. Should be an interesting game, the first time we've done some minor hockey this year. Starting goaltenders for the Bedford Blues, number 31, Jean-Pierre Lefebvre. And for the Yarmouth Mariners, number 1, Jaron Maxwell. No captains or assistants as yet for the Bedford Blues. Talking to the head coaches at the beginning of the game, they mentioned that they're still working on that. Nothing that they want to get to very quickly in the season. Want to see how the team flushes itself out as we get through the early stages of the season. Yarmouth Mariners, on the other hand, the captain, number 4, Nate D'Entremont, assisting captains, number 5, Dallas Bennett, number 8, Avery LeBlanc, and number 20, Mason Swim. We're about to get underway. 3 15-minute stop time periods. They'll usually clean the ice between periods 2 and 3. For those of you that are used to watching our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League, this game will be quite a bit shorter with 3 15-minute stop times instead of 3 20-minute stop times. And just the one ice clear as well. We're about to get underway. No affiliated players playing right now for either team. Everyone's scratched off. And we're about to get underway with Avery LeBlanc facing off against number 10, Noah Gallant. Scrum, kick forward towards the Blues defense. They'll come back the other way. That's Schnarr with it. He's taken off the puck. Yarmouth goes D to D up through the middle, gaining the red line, firing it in deep, chasing after it. Getting there first will be Lataria. Lataria makes a nice pull of the puck to avoid the check. Pass out in front, right by the goaltender, and steered aside nicely by the Blues. Hard off the boards to the point, held in. Ripped around the other side, coming around hard is Mood Ross, pinching in the corner. Takes a solid hit, but remains on his feet. Back to the point, Donchevaux pinches in, slides it forward, runs into his own player, and out come the Blues. Gallant with it. Nice lead pass on the far side. There's a quick shot, sails over top of the net. Coming back the other way. Schnarr taken out against the boards, but then comes along with the puck. Coming back the other way is Wallace. Wallace carries the red line and chips it in deep. Will chase it into the corner. Van Riesberg gets there first for the Blues, chips it forward. Blues get the puck out of their own end. And Huysen throws it right back in for the Mariners. Cameron gains the blue line, coming down the near side, carries some speed. There's a quick shot into the belly of goaltender Jaron Maxwell for a nice save with 13:42 to go in period number 1. Face off on the near side, controlled by the Blues. Harris at the point, through a crowd, off of a leg. Second attempt, off another leg. That one sails over top of the net. Mason Swim tries to reverse himself, pass in front, nobody there. Harris at the point, chips it forward. Wallace looking after it, trying to dig it out, does come away with it. And Yarmouth able to chip it down the ice. That might make it all the way down for an icing. And there's the whistle with 13:17 to go. McQueen and Bennett taking the face-off. At the scrum, Yarmouth will come away with it in front of their own net. They'll chip it away to the boards. Can't get it out as yet, though. Coming back the other way, the Blues pass in front. Quick shot just wide. Back behind the net, Blues pick it up. They've got the point. They get it back to Lataria. Lataria slides it down. Yarmouth will come away with it. Lead pass up to Fleck. Fleck gains the blue line. Hard wrist shot. Glove save. Rebound. Cleared away by the Blues. Back behind the net, McAvoy slides it along. That's held in nicely. Back over to Dayon. Dayon makes a move. His shot goes off a leg. The follow-up can't get through. Blues will clear the zone. Marc D'Entremont. D to D to Sebastien D'Entremont. Gonna be easy when the D'Entremonts are on. They're the defensive pairing. Coming back the other way, sliding underneath of a check is Churchill. Going in deep, that's going to be Nate D'Entremont in the corner. Gets the stick in, avoids the check. Both teams fighting for it. Along the board, Xander Churchill gets it in deep. Blues have it. They'll rip it behind their own net. Coming back behind the net. Hate it when those players tuck those shirts in. Can't see a number. It's number 7, Aiden Knowles. I have to try to remember that. Both teams fighting for it along the boards. Referees are going to want them to come out with it, and they do. Stewart's lead pass just gets behind Quigley. Quigley gathers it from his skates and fires it into the Mariners' end. Breaking out again, that's Nate D'Entremont. Nate goes up through the middle, and that just goes through the skates of Xander Churchill. Lataria behind his own net. Gets a little mixed up with Schnarr. Schnarr comes hard the other way, outskating the forecheck. Chips it forward to the red line and right back in by the Yarmouth Mariners. Liam Lataria behind his own net again. Yarmouth making changes, so he's got lots of time to set things up. Goes up the far side along the boards. That pass goes off of a stick but gets out, and Mood Ross fires it right back in. Maya doing some forechecking for the Mariners. That little backhand's going to go up into the mesh, and that's going to bring the face-off, I believe, outside. Let's find out. Did it go off of a stick? Yes, it must have. Off of a leg, off of a stick, off into the mesh, so it stays in the Bedford zone. Face off into the far side, controlled by the Blues. They'll get it to the blue line and out. They've got numbers. Over skating the puck, though, is Owen Chisholm, and that stalls the drive. Coming back the other way, Bennett chips it in deep. Levi Nickerson going in after it. Gets his skates on it. Back the other way looking for Wallace. He's not going to get there in time. Breaking it at their own end. That pass off of a stick, but makes it on to Cameron. Cameron makes a move. Nicely defended at the blue line by Hoyson. Cameron again, pass in front, off a skate. Another attempt. Goaltender knocks it down, and then he covers up on the short side to take away the goal. 10:24 to go in period number one. Still deadlocked at 0-0. 2 shots apiece. Once again, this is a U15AA game. And the minor hockey have been using the under the same designations as soccer does. Under 13, under 11, under 15, and so forth. Back in my day, and not that long ago, this would have been considered bantam for those of you that are watching that might not be aware of what that means. Blues come away with it. Backhand attempt. That one just goes wide. Mariners, Fleck, stops, takes a look, goes cross ice, nice pass up through the middle, and that one just into the skates of Dallas Bennett. He's skating down hard for it, gets there first, avoids the check. Passes the puck out front, but it goes off of a skate, chipped in nicely, coming back with it is Dayon. Dayon shot, nice save by Lefebvre. Back to the point. D'Entremont can't get it in deep. Coming back the other way is Cameron. Cameron's got a good size to him. Come to the near side. There's a shot, blocker save. Everybody else was changing for the Blues, so lots of room for the Mariners to get it out of their own end. Up through the middle, off the stick. And backing him up, though, is Nate D'Entremont. Thrown in then by Brex Dayon. Back behind the net to McAvoy. McAvoy goes over to Levino. Vino up along the far side for Vaders. Gets it to the blue line, and they're both fighting for it, and it is finally out by the Blues. Chip forward. D'Entremont chips it out of the harm's way. Vaders gets it back behind the net, and that one goes up over the glass, and that'll bring the face-off, I believe, outside the blue line with 8:59 to go in period number one. Face off on the far side, controlled by the Blues. That's Vaders back to the point. He'll get the return pass. Throws it in deep, looking for McQueen. McQueen trying to avoid the check. Comes away, pass in front, gets the paddle down, though, as Maxwell able to steer that to the side. Going up through the middle, Yarmouth looking to get it, and they will clear the zone. To the blue, red line, Maya throws it in deep. Getting there first is going to be, I think it's McAvoy, once again. Held in nicely by the Mariners defense. Second attempt, bouncing puck. Both teams having trouble getting control of it. Mood Ross gathers it in and fires it in deep. Ben Vino set things up for the Blues. He comes up on the near side to Stewart. Stewart chips it forward. That's going to be chipped in nicely at the blue line by Camden Churchill. Churchill can't gather that one, though, and Mood Ross has it, and he'll fire it in one more time for the Mariners. Ethan McAvoy lets it go. Gets it up to Van Rensburg. Van Rensburg gets it to the middle. Yarmouth looking for it, chipping it forward nicely is number 5, Dallas Bennett. Can't squeeze himself through the check, though. Back behind the net. Ripped around the corner for Quigley. Quigley gets it up to McQueen. McQueen uses the boards to clear the zone. Resetting in their own end, the Bedford Blues go up the far side. That's going to be picked off before it gets to the red line by Hussein. Hoising gets it up to Mood Ross. Mood Ross up through the middle. Nice breakout pass. Oh, unable to gather that pass is Brex Dion. And Yarmouth will have to start again right on his stick. Going hard forward is Bennett. Bennett trying to outskate 2 players, can't do it. And the Blues come back with it. They'll chip it forward. That one gets in deep. That's going to be an icing with 7:13 to go in period number 1. Shots on net, all knotted up at 3 apiece. Still looking for our first goal. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for watching MC Media's streaming coverage of minor hockey coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Once again, this is a U15AA matchup. Both teams in the Central Minor Hockey League. Face off on the far side. Won by the Mariners, but, oh no, to the point, held in. Second time, held in again, dumped in deep. Getting there first is McQueen. McQueen stops, reverses, gets the pass up to his defense. Taking hard to the puck. There's a shot through the crowd. Nice save. Digging for it is Yarmouth, and that might cause a bit of a disturbance, as Lefebvre certainly had that under him. The whistle hadn't blown. Referee's going to talk to him about it. If you can't see the puck, you can't dig. Face off on the far side. Mariners have it momentarily, but Van Rensburg trying to dig it out. He'll come away with it. His stick lifted, fights through it. Yarmouth comes away with it. There's a quick shot. Nice save, Lefebvre. As he gets down low, takes away the bottom of the net and covers it up for no rebound. Gallant and LeBlanc with the face-off. Gallant comes away with it. Breaking out hard out of his own end is Cameron. Check that. That's Schneier. Schneier with a shot, and this time it's Maxwell's turn to get down low, take it off the chest, find the puck, and cover it up for another whistle. Nickerson and Matheson on the face-off. Linesman kicks Matheson out because, as far as he's concerned, number 17, Drew Cameron, was not staying where he should have outside of the circle. Face-off controlled by the Mariners. Stick lifted, up to the point. Chipped in deep, skips over top of a stick. Once again up, Wallace looking for it. Gathers control. Overskates the puck. Trying to dig it out, gets it to his centerman. Mood able to throw that in. Camden Churchill with a nice solid check. Coming back with it, though, are the Blues. Nice move around is Matheson. Matheson comes in. There's a shot, scores! Jake Matheson picks the far side just above the pad, stick side for goal number 1 for the Bedford Blues. The Blues celebrate with the high fives along the bench. Next line comes out. Here's the MC Media replay. You're going to see Matheson break down. He's got some room, has a lot of time to look for it, and just beats the goaltender cleanly. Nayon fires it in deep, chasing it after it is Fleck. Fleck slides it behind the net. McQueen has it. Goes up the near side looking for Stewart. Four players fighting for it along the boards. Referee wants them to move it out. Blues finally come away with it. That's Stewart with it. Uses his skates. Taking off the puck, but following it up nicely, though, is McQueen. Back to the point, Vino. Vino shot well wide. Picked up on the far side by Grant. Grant gets it up to Dayon. Dayon can't get the puck. Coming back of the Blues. Back pass, chip forward. Opportunity now for Fleck if he can gain some speed. Stops, waits, takes a long wrist shot, looking to get a change. Easily saved by Lefebvre. McQueen goes up the far side. He's double teamed, coming in from the point, and keeping it in is Camden Churchill. Churchill slaps at it again, gets it through. Blues come away with it. They're going to chip it forward. Mood Ross gains the blue line, tries to get it in deep. Back along the other side. Blues are going to break out of their own end. Up through the middle. Well read. Coming through the pass through the middle by Nate D'Entremont. Picking that off. Losing control of it, but getting it just out of the way is the Bedford Blues defender. Blues come away again. Gallant slides the puck over to Chisholm. There's a shot. Nice save by Maxwell. And he'll cover it up for a face-off with 4:21 to go. Face-off to the right of Maxwell. Mariners jump into the slot and get it. We're going to have our first penalty. It's going to be against the Bedford Blues. D'Entremont passes the puck through the middle to LeBlanc, and the Blues come away with it. And our first penalty will be against number 11, Fischer Schnare. 2 minutes for interference. So with 4:12 to go in period number 1, a golden opportunity for the Yarmouth Mariners to tie this up on the power play. Blues win the faceoff and immediately fire it down the ice. Both defensemen are going to get beaten to the puck. Goaltender looking to play it or not play it, does finally leave it. Swim comes away with it for the Mariners. He gains the red line, still carrying it. Has the puck swiped away. There's a quick shot. It's going to go into the far corner. Blues are going to get there first. No, chipped away nicely by Wallace. Wallace looking to pick the puck up. Gets it. Goes to the other side. Pass in front. Shot. Nice save by Lefebvre, and he slides the rebound into the corner. Back behind the net. Bit of a fan on attempt number 1. Rips it around the boards and hops over top of Churchill's stick. Goaltender better play it. Goaltender won't play it. There's a shot. Big save. Maxwell needed to play that puck. That lead pass gets picked off. There's another shot. Both teams fighting for it. Churchill. Up to Churchill. Pass to D'Entremont. Harris has it. Slides the puck around. That's Van Rensburg with it. Rensburg with a shot through a crowd. Save. Pops over top. And Camden Churchill clears the puck away from the side of the net. Yarmouth hemmed into their own end on the power play. Churchill, pass through the middle, but nobody there. That's fine. Nobody for the Blues, I mean. It was a good pass. Xander Churchill has it, slides it over to D'Entremont. D'Entremont gets it back, a return pass. Looking in front, back in front. There's a quick shot. Save. Nice save, Lefebvre. Good work of a plan there. Back into the corner, return pass right into the slot. Just didn't get the quality shot they were looking for. Here's the MC Media replay. And this was the play that I was talking the goaltender should have played, didn't, and as a result had to make a nice pad save with his left leg. 31 seconds to go in the power play. Blues are going to clear the zone. That's Drew Cameron with it. Cameron's coming in, got some room, takes a shot, nice save into the corner, rebound, another shot, and that goes off of a leg. And I missed what happened there. If it's outside, it was either a hand pass, and it might have bounced up and then gone off of a hand because the faceoff is coming outside the Yarmouth Mariner blue line. 19 seconds to go in the power play. Blues fired in deep. Maxwell leaves that for his defense. Chip forward to Dallas Bennett. Bennett's got some room. Lead pass through the middle to D'Entremont. D'Entremont gains the blue line. 1-on-3. And the Blues able to chip that away, and that will kill the penalty. Mood Ross with it. That lead pass, it's deflected, no icing. Getting there first is McAvoy. McAvoy looking for Cameron. Cameron does chip it by the winger. Gets up with the puck, gains the red line, stops. And that little move just put Jake Matheson offside in the middle of the blue line. With 1:52 left in period number 1, we'll have a face-off outside the Yarmouth blue line. Face-off controlled by the Mariners. High off the glass. Coming out now is Fleck. Fleck looking to chip it through the defense. They double team him and come away with the puck. That goes off of body. Coming back the other way, Fleck's going to get it back to the defender, his defense. Grant goes up the far side, held along the Yarmouth bench. One more time, 1:20 to go. Yarmouth comes away with it one more time. 2-on-2. That's LeBlanc with it. Long shot. Blocker save. Easy save for Lefebvre from far out, and he saw it all the way. 1 minute and 12 seconds to go in period number 1. Shots on net, 9-9. Bedford up 1-0. Face off on the near side, controlled by the Blues. Lataria fires it around, looking for Quigley. Quigley's pass goes off of a stick. Following up, though, is number 7, Knowles. Knowles' pass goes off of a stick. Mood Ross has it. Goes to Maya. Maya on this side of the red line, and that is going to be an icing with 51.4 seconds. He needed about 3 more feet of ice before firing that down. Face off on the far side. Nickerson against Gallant. Gallant repositioning Schnarr. He does win the face-off. Throwing in deep. Mood Ross rips it around. Going to be held in at the point by Lataria. Lataria gets it the other way. That's Camden Churchill with it. Churchill tries to slide it out. Can't get past the point. It's behind him. He sees it. Gets it along the far side. Mariners come away with it. Nice lead pass to Wallace. Wallace with 28 seconds to go. Tries to chip it by the defense. Breaking back the other way with a 2-on-1. That's Gallant. Gallant shot. Save. Rebound. Steered aside by Xander Churchill, who will then clear the zone. Pass on the near side to Schnarr. Schnarr has it. Gets by one defense. Gets some help from Churchill. Churchill pinches it against the boards. 5 seconds to go. Just looking to kill this period off, I think. And there's the whistle. Our score after one period, the Bedford Blues 1, the Yarmouth Mariners no score. Tight back and forth battle. Both teams had opportunities. 10 shots on net for the Blues, 9 shots for the Yarmouth Mariners. I'll take a very quick break for a minute while the teams get some water and some strategic talk from the respective coaches, and I'll be back for the start of period number 2. And we're back live. Mariners control the opening faceoff at period number 2. Of course, both teams have switched ends. Blues going right to left now. Breaking down nicely, sliding the pass over. There's a quick shot. Nice save by Maxwell. Face off on the far side. Scrum controlled by the Mariners. Back behind their own net, they'll get it up the far side. One more attempt, pass up to the middle, goes off of the skates of Chisholm, and he throws it right back in for the Blues. Indirect pass just ahead of Churchill. That one pops over Xander Churchill's head. Yarmouth trying to fight through a check. That's Avery LeBlanc trying to push it forward. Back behind him, back in the corner is Levi Harris. He'll reverse the play. Van Rensburg behind his own net. Carries some speed. Yarmouth still looking to tag up. Rensburg with lots of room. Comes up on the near side, Looks in front, quick one shot there. Getting the paddle down is Maxwell and able to cover it up right away. Here's the MC Media replay. You're going to see that paddle right there. Gets it right down, covers it up, finds the puck right away. Face off to his right. Back to the point, Vino chips it in deep. Yarmouth defender getting it over to Fleck. Fleck can't get there in time. Big check, bounces right off. It's going to come back to Fleck. Fleck leads it forward, gets it to the blue line, just out. Both teams scrambling to get control of the puck. That's Grant that's going to reset things in his own end. Goes D to D. Vino back in the Blues end. Up the far side, and now the Mariners have it again. That one skips over the stick for the Blues defender. Yarmouth looking to find the puck. Back into the corner once again. Both teams scrambling to gain some control. Vaders with it. Vaders goes cross ice nicely. There's a shot off of a stick going wide. Back behind the net, looking for it. Pass in front. Oh, just looking for Vino, but Vaders intercepts it. Gets it back low for Matheson. Back the other way, Stewart trying to lift a stick and get control of the puck. Chips it behind the net. Mariners come away with it, but can't control. Pass in front. There's a shot, and that one, big save by Maxwell. Coming back the other way. Good control by the Blues, able to establish a good scoring opportunity, but just couldn't beat Maxwell. Back behind the net to Mood Ross. Mood Ross looks to clear the zone, relieve the pressure, and allow themselves to change. .22 to go in period number 2. Face off on the far side. Yarmouth with one too many bodies on the ice. That's going to kick their centerman out. Face off controlled by the Blues. Back behind the net. Churchill with it. Gets it around the board. It's going to be held in by Knowles. Churchill again, looking for Mayak. Can't get it. Back behind the net. The wraparound attempt goes up into the air. Goaltender can't find it. Gets the pad down and finds the puck to cover it up. Big save by Jaron Maxwell, keeping this a one-goal game. Face-off will be on the near side. Shots that were relatively even, now 14-9 in favor of the Blues, as they have certainly turned it on in period number 2. Still just a one-goal game, though. Knowles chips it forward, fights through a check, gets it up to Quigley. Quigley goes to the far side. There's a shot. Glove save by Jaron Maxwell. Here's the MC Media replay. You're going to see him slide over to his right, get the blocker on it, comes back again, right out the other way. And there he is, getting the pads, getting the split, and then closing the pads together to cover the puck up. I'll get the words out, folks. Coming back the other way is Xander Churchill. Churchill 1-on-3, muscled out against the boards. Followed it up, still has it, pass in front, right on the stick of LeBlanc, but he couldn't handle it. Coming back the other way is Matheson. Matheson dumps it in deep, chases after it. Behind the net, looking in front. He's taken off the puck nicely by Hoysen. Along the boards, looking for Churchill. Churchill looking for LeBlanc, but it's going to be chipped in deep. Reversed the other way once again by Hoysen. Blues have it. Matheson chips it in deep, gets it over to Cameron. Cameron comes up. That shot going for the short side. Just goes wide. Pinching in nicely from the point is Chisholm. Chisholm still chasing it down. Stops, takes a look. Epson has his stick lifted, and Xander Churchill's going to come away with it. Churchill's pass goes up through the middle, and it's going to be picked off. Nice move to get away from forechecker. There's a check and a redirect attempt in front by Owen Chisholm. Just goes wide. Chip forward. Churchill with it again. Lead pass just outside the reach of Nate D'Entremont. Looking to chase it down. Makes a nice forecheck. Can't take on two, though, as the rest of his team was making changes. Now D'Entremont's going to go off. Coming back the other way is Vaders. Vaders' shot steered into the mesh for a whistle with 10:16 to go in the second period. Back to the point, Vader's shot. Redirect attempt, goes wide. Into the corner, Blues get there first. Blues winning the battle for finding that puck. Chip forward, Yarmouth comes away with it. Trying to get it out forward is Fleck. Fleck finds it and is able to get it into the blue line, but just barely. Coming back the other way, Vino's lead pass goes up the middle, and the Mariners fire it right back in. McAvoy behind his own net looking for Vaders. Vaders chips it high. Nice pass indirectly up to number 14, McQueen. McQueen goes to the middle. Well defended there by the Mariners. Vaders backing him up, though. Pass in front. Quick shot. Save. Left pads. Flies out there for Maxwell, making another good save. Back to the point to Fleck. Fleck will clear the zone. Does it have enough steam to make the red line? It does not. That allows both teams to make changes. Vino has it. Lead pass up to Gallant. Gallant waits for some help. That one's picked off. Quick shot, save, rebound, and another save. Mariners looking to get out of their own end. Can't, as it goes right back in. Mood Ross fighting along the boards for the puck. The Blues are going to come away with it. Fighting through two checks in a row. There's another shot. And that one, the Mariners just get their stick on that. Blues hemming the Mariners in here in the second period. Back along the boards to Wallace. Wallace muscles through a check. Gets through one. Has some room. 2-on-2. Skating hard down the near side. Chips it forward and chases after it. Blues are going to get there first. They'll go D to D. Over to Vino. Vino chips it forward to the point. Churchill getting it to Maya. Maya with a shot. And it goes just behind the net. Looking for to dig it free with a forecheck. Blues finally do come away with it. That cross-ice pass skips over top of the stick of Wallace and allows Quigley to make it down. Leaves it off for Gallant. Gallant with a quick shot. Save, rebound, and right in front of the net, another save. Shot number 4. And it's save number 4 for Jaron Maxwell as the shots are piling up for the Bedford Blues. And Maxwell keeping this a one-goal game. And here's some highlights of those saves. Gets a little bit lucky on that one rebound. Face off on the near side, controlled by the Blues. They try to go back to the D, but that's just out of the reach of Lataria. He'll fire it in. Hoyson behind his own net. Oh, for Churchill. Churchill knocked down. Blues come away with it. There's a shot. That one sails wide. Back into the corner is Chisholm. Chisholm back to the point. Knocked down nicely. Shot goes off of a leg. Following up is Lataria. He'll get it in deep, looking for Chisholm. Mariners get there first. Nate D'Entremont controls it. Goes up the boards. That one's picked off. Coming right back. Pass in front. There's a shot through a crowd. Off of a body. Rebound. And the Yarmouth Mariners get it to the point. Shot through the point. Redirected wide. Churchill can't control that pass. Gets it again. Chips it forward. Trying to get it past the defenseman, but Knowles fights through the check. Nice lead pass up to McQueen. McQueen makes a nice move. Quick shot, blocker save into the corner, looking for the rebound, and once again, Jaron Maxwell finds the puck and covers it up. 6:56 to go in period number 2. MC Media replay. You're going to see this blocker save, and it pops up, goes off of the shooter, bounces right back into the pads of Maxwell, and he's able to cover it. Back to live action, redirected, getting the pad down again is Maxwell. He'll force another whistle. Face off on the far side, won by the Blues. Chipping it in deep, taking off the puck though. Mariners going to come away with it. That's Dayon, reverses, stops, goes cross ice. Mariners get it to the blue line, chipping it forward to Bennett. He loses control. Coming back the other way is Stewart. Stewart makes a nice move, but getting there first is the Yarmouth defender. Overskates the puck, pass in front. That one just knocked down. Back to the point. Chisholm. Chisholm fires into the empty corner. Vino pinches in, gathers the puck, comes out, has got some room on the backhand. Doesn't shoot. Slides the pass over to McQueen. McQueen fights through that check, still has the puck. Pass in front, quick shot, another shot. That one just goes wide. Pass in front, off of a skate. Yarmouth hemmed in again. That one skips over top of a stick. Blues are going to get there first. Aiden Van Rensburg with it. Van Rensburg. Nice work by Ethan Fleck with some forechecking. Pestering Van Rensburg. Churchill fires it in deep. Nickerson tags up. Yarmouth with some much needed time in the O-zone, in their O-zone. Coming back the other way is Gallant. Gallant's got some speed on the near side, being chased down. There's a quick shot into the belly of Maxwell, and he finds the puck and covers it up again. .5:27 to go. Shots on net. Ballooning to 24-9 in favor of the Bedford Blues. Face off controlled by the Blues. That one goes behind the net. Gallant. Mariners get the puck into the blue line, but it's fired right back in. Mood Ross with it. He stops. Tries to fire a pass through the middle. Tries to go through too many bodies. Coming back the other way are the Blues. There's a nice pass. Save, rebound, score! And it was only a matter of time as number 9, Ryan Quigley, picks up the juicy rebound in the blue paint, fires it into the empty cage for the Bedford Blues' second goal. And here's a replay, and you're going to see him just fire it in. No chance for Maxwell, who had made the first save, and as the rebound squeaked over to the far side, he got no help clearing that puck away. Back behind the Blues net. Without his stick. Good work by Ashton Maya to try to be a soccer player and use his skates. That lead pass. Nicely defended there by Mood Ross. Breaking back the other way is Maya. Maya with a hard wrist shot. That one just goes wide. Chasing it down on the far side. Pass in front. Picked off by Quigley. Quigley's pass is picked off. Not much on that shot by Nickerson. Finally, touching the puck is Jean-Pierre Lefebvre. He'll cover it up. 4:26 to go. And that might be the Yarmouth Mariners' second shot of period number 2. Lead pass through the middle. Chisholm taking off the puck. Coming back the other way. Mariners come away with it. Xander Churchill tries to squeeze himself through a check. He's taken off the puck. LeBlanc follows up. Blues behind their own net. Reset. They'll go D to D. Pass up the middle. Goes off of a stick. Followed up nicely by Chisholm. Chisholm gains some speed. That's going to be offside as Chisholm makes that quick little move at the blue line, and that drew left winger Jake Matheson offside. 3:53 to go in the second period. Once again, my name is David Doucette, and I am your play-by-play here for MC Media's. Our first minor hockey coverage of the year, hopefully the first of many. Love to do the Junior A Mariners, love to do the high school games. It's great to do the trifecta and get some minor hockey coverage in here as well. Mariners come away with the puck. That pass picked off nicely in front by McQueen. McQueen gets it to Vaders. Vaders cross ice over to Stewart. Stewart's got some room, takes a shot, and that one just sails over the crossbar. Churchill follows it up, tries to squeeze through the check. Vaders picks it up at his own end, slides it over to Lataria. Coming back out of the Blues, 3:10 to go. We got another penalty this time, the first one against the Yarmouth Mariners. Both teams have touched it. There it is. Head contact. I'm waiting if it's 2 or 4, and I'm waiting to see who's coming in. And it looks like it is it's number 21. Number 21, Ethan Fleck, 5 minutes. I'm going to wait to see what this is. Not sure you can get too many 5-minute penalties without getting excused from the game. I'm going to wait to see what the call is from the public address announcer gives it, and I'll relay it to you folks. I thought it might be 2 or 4 for head contact, but we'll wait. However you look at it, it is a big power play opportunity for the Blues. Back to the point. D to D. Over to Van Rensburg. Rensburg brings it in, throws a pass in front, goes off of the stick of Schnarr, and the Mariners able to clear the zone. Trying to lift a stick. Breaking in, though. Match penalty for head contact to number 4, Captain Nate D'Entremont. Quigley brings it in. There's a shot. Easy glove save by Maxwell. He's going to look to cover this up whenever he can with a long power play. Sorry, a long change, as the Yarmouth Mariners bench is a long ways away from where they're killing the penalty. Face off on the near side. Controlled by the Blues, back to the point. Spinning away is number 4, Ethan McAvoy, gets it in deep. Cameron, pivoting away from trouble. Stops, goes back the other way. Good work in the corner. I believe it's by Sebastien D'Entremont. Those tucked in uniforms are hard to tell. Blues come away with it. Taking a look, trying to jam it in. There's another shot. No goal. So I think the referee lost sight of the puck. I'm not sure if the puck did end up. We're going to take a look at the MC Media replay. I need to have a better view. Trying the wraparound. There's save number 1. There's another rebound right there. There it is again. And I guess the whistle blew before the puck snuck into the net. I think the Yarmouth Mariners are going to be happy with that call. This one jammed along the short side again. And that's going to be covered up. 1:53 to go in period number 2. Face off once again on the near side. Back to the point. That's McAvoy with it. Quick shot. It takes a redirect off of a stick into the corner. Nice move by Vaders. Pass in front, trying to jam at it. It's at the side of the net. Sliding over is Maxwell. Mariners find the puck and fire it down the ice, relieving the pressure and allowing them to make at least one defensive change. Coming back the other way, Vino chips it forward. Chipped right back in by LeBlanc. In the corner is McAvoy. McAvoy taken out of the play by Churchill. Churchill gets hit, and Churchill draws the penalty. And that's going to be a roughing penalty. We're going to be 4-on-4 for the rest of the period. And it is number 8, Owen Chisholm, going into the box. 2 minutes for roughing for the Bedford Blues. Face-off would be back in their end. So as I said, we've got 2 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey. That's the remaining 1:16 of this period. And according to my quick math, 44 seconds after that into period number 2. Still waiting on that faceoff. Back to the point. Mood Ross goes over to his partner, Hoyson. Hoyson with a shot off of a skate, and that doesn't make it through. Vaders with it. He'll reset behind his own net. Comes out, slides it over. Nice pass back to Vaders. Vaders gains the blue line. Plenty of room out there for both teams to skate. There's a shot, pad save. Yarmouth can't clear the puck though. Back to the point to Knowles. Knowles has room, brings it in. There's a shot. Redirect. Nice save. Mariners come away with it. Wallace gets it to the blue line, tries to follow it through. Knowles coming back the other way. Knowles makes a move around Wallace. Chips it in deep. Getting there first in the corner is going to be Hoyson. Hoyson to the bench. Slides it over. There's a nice shot, but that's by Lataria. Goes off of the skate and wide. 18 seconds to go. There's another shot. Pad save. Mariners pick it up again, getting it to the blue line, but not out. Nice move to get away from trouble by Lataria. Lataria's shot. There's a shot. Rebound. Just controlled. Another quick shot and another pad save just as the horn sounds. A lot of shots that period for the Bedford Blues. The shots on net 33-10 now in favor of the Bedford Blues, but the score just 2-0. Yarmouth has to feel that if they can actually get some offensive pressure going, it is still just a 2-goal game. Goal scorer of that period, number 9, Ryan Quigley in the first period. Goal scorer was number 19, Jake Matheson. We'd like to thank everyone for following MC Media's streaming coverage of the U15AA minor hockey, coming to you from, they are both teams part of the Central Minor Hockey League, and we're coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. I'm going to take a break while the Zamboni cleans the ice, and I'll be back for the start of what is hopefully an exciting period number 3. See you soon. Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media's third period coverage of the Central Minor Hockey League U15AA match between the Yarmouth Mariners and Bedford Blues. After two complete, the Bedford Blues are up 2-0 over the Yarmouth Mariners. Bedford, a very close first period, 1-0 after period number one, and that goal was scored by number 19, Jake Matheson. But the ice was certainly slanted in the direction of the in front of the Yarmouth Mariner goaltender Jaron Maxwell, as they were outshot in period number two, and I believe I got this right, 22-2, something like that. Anyways, it was a massive onslaught of offensive superiority by the Bedford Blues, but goaltender Jaron Maxwell keeping the Yarmouth Mariners in this game. One period to go, though, and it's still just a two-goal game. Not the game that you'd like to have if you're the Bedford Blues. You want to have seen the second period and come away with a few more goals than that. Bedford coming away with it. That's Gallant. Gallant makes a move towards the middle. Pass just out of the reach of Van Rensburg. Rensburg looking for the puck. Taking off of it. Gallant picks it up. 4-on-4. Back behind the net. Goes back to the point. Gets the return pass. Gallant takes out Mood Ross. Mood Ross stays on his feet, though. Has some room. Skating out. Mariners have 3-on-2. Mood Ross goes on the far side. Just stays on side. Sliding it up to Churchill. Churchill's pass in front. That's going to be picked off easily by Gallant. Gallant sidesteps a check. Goes up the far side to Stewart. Stewart spins around, gets the puck. The rest of his team making changes. Stewart by himself, 1-on-2 behind the net. Fights through a check. Reverses it, gets it back to the point. McAvoy can't keep it in. I was waiting to see whether or not he did or he didn't. He lost control just momentarily. Our 4-on-4 has stopped. We had 44 seconds of a continuation of 4-on-4 hockey. So now back to that head contact match penalty that the Mariners got in the second period. So 57 seconds left in that power play for the Bedford Blues. Schneier overskates the puck, picks it up. Fighting for it along the boards, chipped high off the mesh by McAvoy. And that's going to, actually goes off of a body, I guess. So the face-off is going to be coming back into the Mariner zone. 46 seconds to go in the power play for the Blues. LeBlanc and Vaders at the face-off dot. Vaders wins it back to McAvoy. McAvoy shot through a crowd, pad save, rebound, steered aside, and fired down the ice by Camden Churchill. Right on the net. Schneier can't get that pass. Mood Ross has it, looks for an open wing to fire the puck down the ice, is able to do so. 26 seconds to go in the power play. Schneier chips it forward. Yarmouth gets it. Mood Ross, nice lead pass, goes off of the sticks of Brex Dayon. Vaders come back the other way for the Blues. He'll chip it in. He needs to change. Back into the corner, slid towards the goaltender. Mood Ross looking for it, looking for a shooting lane, avoids the check and therefore doesn't get the puck. Coming back for it. That's Churchill with it. He loses control. Pass in front. Nice glove save, picking it out of the air by goaltender Jaron Maxwell. And that will kill the penalty off. 12:57 to go. So a 5-minute match penalty, and the Mariners come away with it unscathed, although 2 minutes of it, they were 4-on-4 because of the interference penalty called against the Blues. Anyways, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Puck squirts loose. Chip forward. Not out. Pass up through the middle by Wallace. That just goes off of Maya's stick. He can't chase it down. Mason swim behind his own net. Has it. Stops. Goes up the far side. Chipped forward nicely by Maya. That pass gets to Carlton. That shot goes into the corner. I was looking for a name. Sorry about that. It was Cameron. I said Carlton. Cameron. Cameron in the corner again. Fights his way through. Gets it out. Trying to get the shot away. Still has it. Gets it back to the point and just out the outstretched stick of Maya. Coming back. There's a shot. That one just goes off a pad and wide. Back behind the net is LeBlanc. Check that. That's Chisholm. Chisholm over to Lataria. Lataria's one-timer goes off of Wallace's stick. Wallace can't clear it. Lataria's second shot up along the boards. There's a shot trying to get the pad down. Clearing out of the way is number 20, Mason Swim. Has the puck again. Loses the puck in front. Mariners come away with it, and they'll fire it down the ice to relieve the pressure and allow themselves to make a change. Face off on the near side. Slid over to the front of the net. Yarmouth's going to come away with it. Brex Dayon tries to slide a pass over to Fleck. It's too far in front of him. Dayon picks it up. There's a shot through a crowd, and closing the wicket is number 31, Jean-Pierre Lefebvre, as he easily makes that save. Face off to the right of Lefebvre. McQueen kicked out of the face-off circle. Vaders comes in. A lot of time waiting for face-offs. There we go. Vaders catches an edge, goes in hard against the boards. Nobody around him. That shot goes around the other side. Blues get the puck. Stewart, lead pass just outside of the reach of McQueen. Dayon fighting for it, but McQueen's going to come away with it. McQueen to his backhand, slides a pass in front. That's just behind the player. Fleck has it. He loses control. That's Vaders. Vaders with a shot. That one goes off of a skate and just goes over the net. Back to the point, held in. That shot goes off of a leg. Another attempt. Back behind the net. Vaders with it. Vaders fires it back the other way. Brex Dayon looking to clear the zone. Can't. Once again, it's Stewart. Stewart makes a move. Yarmouth hemmed in. That pass goes off of a stick. Held in by Ben Rensburg. His shot goes off Vaders. His shot. And a nice save by Maxwell. Able to see that through a crowd. Ripped around the boards, and the Blues are going to clear that out of their own end. That'll allow Yarmouth to change. Aiden Van Rensburg gets the puck up to Harris. Harris with the lead pass to Gallant. Gallant trying to get it forward. Can't. Yarmouth clears the zone. Ben Rensburg has it. Rensburg to Harris. Harris spins away from a couple forecheckers. Gains the blue line. Still has control. Finally has his pocket picked. Yarmouth comes back the other way. That's Xander Churchill with it. Churchill up to Mood Ross coming up from his defensive post. He'll stop at the blue line, chipping it in deep. Van Rensburg loses the puck behind the net. Churchill out front looking for a pass. There it is in front, looking for it, but steered aside by the Blues. Gallant with a nice move, goes to the far side, gets it over to Quigley. Quigley can't get the shot away. That goes offside of the net. There, quick shot, save, rebound in front. Another shot and another save. To the point, McAvoy keeps it in, fires it in deep, just over the stick of Quigley. Back behind the net again of the Blues. Straight side, and once again, Maxwell slides over laterally left to right and makes a save. Back to the point to Vino. Vino takes his time, takes a shot, rebound to the side of the net, and they could not get their puck on it. And underneath them, and once again, down and out, but Maxwell gets the arm down and makes yet another save for the Yarmouth Mariners. Blues had a couple open cages and couldn't get it in. Here's the MC Media replay. Here's the first open cage. Couldn't get the backhand away. Fires it back the other way, and there into the body. And making the save is Maxwell. Back to live action. Wallace trying to fight through a check in the corner. Both teams fighting for it. Yarmouth comes away with it. Nice move by Bennett. Bennett tries to slide a pass in front. Can't get it to anyone. Coming back of the Blues. That's going to get it down into the corner for Matheson. Matheson back to the point. Lataria just coming on the ice, couldn't hold, couldn't get to the line in time. Back through the middle to Chisholm. Solid check of the blue line. There's a quick shot, saved and covered up by Maxwell with 8:02 to go in the game. Face off, controlled by the Mariners. He's momentarily up to the point. Held in by Cameron. Cameron makes a nice move coming in. Still coming in. There's a shot, and that one goes, makes a save and goes wide, and the post comes off. That'll draw another whistle with 7:49 to go. Good move by Cameron. Sidestepping 2 checks, put himself in a good goal scoring position. And there you're going to see the save goes wide, and then the puck or the post comes off. Back to live action. Fleck looking to come down. Can't get the skates moving quick enough. Linesman still in the way. Back to the point. Mariners get it to the point. Can't clear the zone. Knowles gets it in deep. Hoyson in his own end. Spins away from the forecheck of number 8, Owen Chisholm. Yarmouth can't gain the neutral zone yet. Finally get it just outside the blue line. Right back into the Blues. Good work by Cameron to the middle. There's a shot. And that one just sails over top of the crossbar. Lataria's shot to the goaltender. There's a save. Rebound sitting there. Mariners come away with it. Swim gets it down the ice. And that'll be another icing with 6:50 to go as the Mariners continue to hang on in period number 3, not generating much offensive pressure in the Bedford Blues zone. $6:50 to go, face off on the far side. McQueen kicked out of the face-off circle. Schneier takes his spot. Yarmouth gets the puck. Chip forward. Nicely to LeBlanc. LeBlanc being chased down. Goes to the far side. Hammered into the boards. Blues. That's Chisholm with it. He'll reverse it back behind his own net. He'll try the other side. One quick pass is going to be redirected. Yarmouth can't control the puck, though. Can't get a shot away. Pass to the near side over to McQueen. McQueen makes a nice move into the middle. There's a shot. Glove save. Jaron Maxwell flashes the leather for shot number 36, save number 34. Face-off to Maxwell's left. Hardly a face-off can be had without somebody being thrown out of the circle. Quick shot. Goes off of a leg. Gallant can't get it past Wallace. Wallace has his pocket pick, but he returns the favor. Gets it to Maya. Maya back to Wallace. Wallace 1-on-2, chips it forward. Gets there first. He loses control. Yarmouth trying to slide it into the short side with a wraparound. They can't have it. Coming back the other way is Quigley. Ryan Quigley turning on the Jets. There's a shot. Save, rebound, covered up by Maxwell. $5:43 to go in the game. Face off, down behind the Yarmouth net. Mood Ross with it, slides it along, looking for Fleck. He can't control it, but does get his stick on it. Trying to fight through McAvoy's check. Gets some help by Bennett. Bennett trying to fight through McAvoy. They're tangled up. They're pushing, they're shoving. Finally, we're going to get a call. It might be both of them. It might be one of them. Let's find out. So we have McAvoy going to the bench and Bennett going to the bench. They were both pushing and shoving. They both deserved to go there. They wouldn't stop. The puck was nowhere near them. The referee gave them a little bit of time to separate. Neither of them decided to separate. So now they can spend the next 2 minutes watching the game. Still 5-on-5. 5:21 to go in the third period. To the point, that skips over top of the stick of Mood Ross. Throws it back down. Getting there first. Bedford defender. Right to on the Yarmouth stick. They fire it to a far corner. Lataria leaves the puck up for Schnarr. Schnarr gets it past. Mood Ross has his pocket pick. Schnarr behind the net. Still circling. Makes a nice move. There's one lap. He's hooked by Fleck. Fleck lucky not to get called on a hooking penalty. That pass just gets past the defenseman, but coming back the other way is Gallant. Gallant's going to have to wait for Schnarr to clear the zone. He doesn't. Yarmouth will, though. Knowles has the puck. Knowles has his pocket picked. Opportunity for Yarmouth as Nickerson by himself. There's the shot, score! Levi Nickerson breaks the shutout with 4:22 to go in period number 3 with a terrific shot high to the glove side of goaltender Jean-Pierre Lefebvre. With 4:22, Yarmouth making this a game despite being outshot 38-12. Here's the replay. You're going to see a bit of losing the edge, but Nickerson comes away with it, goes upstairs as the goaltender's down, and the puck is up. Back to the point, held in. Hoyson behind his own net. Still has it. Up along the boards looking for Churchill. Churchill tries to chip it by, does. Second attempt. Gets it to the red line, but not past. Coming back the other way is Matheson. Matheson stops, spins, away from trouble. Takes a shot, saved by Maxwell. Back to the point. Vino gets it in deep. No rush to get to the puck by the Mariners. They'll get the puck behind their own net. Skating through traffic nicely is number 20, Mason Swim. That lead pass up to Churchill. Xander Churchill has it. Churchill underneath has the puck. Gets his stick lifted at the last minute. Good effort by Churchill, but couldn't get the shot away. Back to the red line. Hoyson fires it in deep, and he'll spin off for a change. LeBlanc looking to, by himself, to do some forechecking trouble for the Blues. Gets his stick in the way a couple of times. We'll see whether or not this actually puts a fire into the Mariners, as that one goes into the bench for a face-off with 3:02 to go in the game. Momentum can switch quickly with a goal, and it looks like the Mariners are at least a little more back and forth, which is what we saw for the Yarmouth Mariners in period number 1. Period number 2, and for a good part of period number 3, Bedford has been all over the Mariners, but let's see if they can tie this game up late. Chip forward, looking for Nickerson. Nickerson has his stick lifted. Coming back the other way is McQueen. McQueen gets it in deep. Getting there first is Vaders. Both teams fighting for it. Referee wants him to move the puck. Finally pops out. There's Fleck. Fleck can't get the pass away to the blue line, but not out. Held in nicely by Stewart. Stewart comes in, stops, looks. On the far side, goes to his backhand, pass out in front. And that's knocked down. It's flipped up high. We're not sure where it is. It's behind the net still. Pass in front, goes through the crease and back to the point. Knowles holds it in, fires it in deep. Vaders behind his own net, has the puck taken away from him. Dallas Bennett gets a lead pass. Return pass just out of reach, but Yarmouth able to clear the zone. If Yarmouth can get the puck into the Blues' end, we might see the goaltender come out. Mood Ross chips it in over the stick of Lataria. Lataria avoids the check. 1:38 to go in the game. Yarmouth with some forechecking pressure. Bennett looking for anybody to come away with it so he can get a pass in front. But the Blues do come away with it instead. Pinching forward, keeping it in with the Mariners, but they can't keep it in on the second attempt. Mood Ross able to chip it forward. Coming back the other way, that's Churchill. Churchill goes forward, looking for it, and Lefebvre is going to cover that up as Churchill goes towards the net. And I believe Churchill might go to the box for that. If not that, then maybe the trip that sent him. We're going to wait to see. Head contact penalty with 1:09 to go against the Bedford Blues. MC Media replay. Yeah, I didn't see it. Quigley going in though. Number 9, Ryan Quigley in the box. Goaltender pulled. 2-man advantage with 1:09 to go. 4-minute penalty, but not really. Face off. Yarmouth looking to control it. Mood Ross has it, fires it towards the net. Stick lifted. Getting there first is Vaders. Vaders fires it along the boards. Can't get it out. Back behind the net. Mariners have it. Looked in front. Back to the point. Shot through a crowd. Redirected just wide. Bennett. Back to Mood Ross. Mood Ross goes cross ice. Looking for Swan. Swan shot. Swim. Can't get the shot through. Looking for the puck. Can't get it and fired. Down the ice. 33 seconds to go. Mood Ross. Lead pass. LeBlanc through the middle. Nickerson. Nickerson to Churchill. Churchill behind the net. Pass in front. There's a quick shot. Pass in front. Another shot. Lefebvre can't get it. Back the other way. Wrap around. Can't get it. Mood Ross with the shot. Off of a stick. Mood Ross with the backhand. Off of a skate. And the Blues hanging on with an empty net. They'll get it down the ice. And that will end the game. So with a 2-man advantage, the Yarmouth Mariners pressured good shots towards the net. Jean-Pierre Lefebvre made a couple of saves, but his defensemen and forwards got in the way of most of the Mariners' shots as the Mariners were unable to get the equalizer late in the game.